Hey Savvy people, it's SavvyNik here, and today we'll be playing Veloren and just checking out what updates they've made. Haven't been here in about a week. I've been out of town, so glad to get back in and start playing around. I know some of the members who've been playing with me are probably ahead of me by now, which is awesome to hear because they've been really going at it here in Veloren. As always, go ahead and post your Linux and programming questions inside the chat, and I'll try and get around to them. We do have a question from Lazy here, and seems like they're having trouble with Windows 10 inside of Virtualbox, running slow. So the first thing I would suggest in that is just to make sure that you have the guest editions installed for Virtualbox with Windows. That'll help render graphics quicker and just give you some extra tools and drivers in order for the system to respond better with your virtual machine. So that's probably the first thing I'd ask. And then the next thing, of course, is what kind of resources did you give the machine? Is it good enough to run? It looks like we're getting bowed over here by someone. Maybe we're about to fight here. I don't know who this is, but Paul really wants it. Pal. It's not Paul. All right, they're running away, so we're good. Anyways, yeah, welcome to the stream. If you're new and stopping by, make sure to think about subscribing below and hitting that like button for me. It really does help me out. Brings more people into the stream here. All right, so let's see. The first thing I want to check out is let's see what updates have been made in Veloren this week. Since I'm interested, I haven't been able to take a look at this, so I'm going to look at this over here. Also, another question from Lazy over here. Let's see. They said, Nick, have you ever thought about writing your own operating system, Savvy OS? Yeah, I have thought about this, although I don't have the time to do it, so I haven't done anything serious about it yet. Actually, anybody on Discord, we have a running joke about Turtle OS, the one that we're making. It's in the process of being made, but I think it's going to be decades before it gets out. So look forward to that one. All right, so in the last week of Veloren here, we've had, let's see, what have we had? So notable changes to AirShipper, their automatic updater here. It says uses the same font as Veloren. Nice. Options to retry and download, install failed. Gotcha, offline support. Screenshots, log, save, centralized. Okay. No more terminal window floating around if you just want to play. And then some of the photo gallery. Okay, so they've added hives, it looks like, or maybe they're going to be adding hives. I don't know if they're in the game yet. Let's see. Nice rivers. Yeah, it does look pretty nice. Look at these bows. They got a ton of bows that they're developing, it seems like. Some new critters. All right. So it looks like maybe some deer, a buck, a doe, a beaver, maybe a porcupine. What in the world? Let's see. They have an updated adaptive running for quadrupeds. All right. That looks pretty good. A new staff here, maybe? Or a scepter. The orc females have been updated. A new, this is pretty interesting. They got a new healing scepter M1 skill. You can see them shooting out here, this green stuff. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. So explosive projectile. Man, I got all sorts of cool things. I don't know if it's all added in the game yet, but at least that's what they've been working on here in 83. I figured we'd check this out before we go on and play. So now it's probably time to play a little bit. Let's see. Good morning there, Low Spec. Nice to have you here. Nice start. Are we having problems with uh-oh. Are we having problems with the stream? Is it glitching a little bit? Let me know. Japanese emo dude. Glad to oh, okay. Let's see. Hello again there, Copcat. Nice to have you on the stream today. Thanks for joining. Let's see if we can get some music in the background going here. Oh, it was just one fire. Thank you, KTNXD. Glad to know that. So Lazy, have you installed the guest editions for the virtual machine? I'm just wondering. That could be the main issue of everything. I know my Windows 10 platforms run really poorly when I don't have those installed. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. Just let me know if it is. I'll go ahead and turn it down if it is. All right. So we got a couple players coming in. If anyone wants to join in on the party, just let me know in the chat. I think we can do up to 6 people. How's everyone been this week? The plan is to go ahead and explore the world just a little bit. I can see that they have quite a few people online today. Look at this. 14 people online. That's pretty exciting. Good to see. Windows 10, what distro is that? Yeah, right. Exactly. It's too bad we can't all get away from Windows, right? It'd be nice, but there's a couple of programs I even have to use on Windows occasionally, so I gotta keep it around. Uh-oh, getting attacked here. Twister's going at it. Twister's not happy here. Uh-oh, this isn't good. Come on. Robo's got Twister wheel. Oh no, I'm getting attacked by multiple people here. All right, one down. Oh man, I'm getting tag teamed here. I gotta get out of here. Farhan, welcome to the stream. I don't know about a professional, but I'm sure getting chased down over here. Ah, Swollen Bert, I see you online. Let me see if I can add you. Invite sent your way. We'll start exploring here hopefully soon. If you have any Linux or programming questions, go ahead and make sure to go ahead and post them. I said go ahead twice, but post them in the chat. Also, if you're stopping by, please make sure to hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. All right. How exciting. I like the fact that there's so many more players on here. I haven't seen this many in a while. Copcat's here. Let's have Copcat join in on the fun. If I can find you in the, there it is. 86. You've been going at it over here. I don't think anyone wants to mess around with you. We got Treco. It's got to be an admin through level 3,621. What an amazing feat. All right. Let's see. We got a couple people in the... Let's see who else we can add in here. Anyone else in the chat that wants to join in, just let me know. I know we got Xvara coming in. Treco's real character is like 23. Logged in. All right, Xvara, where are you? So we can start going at it. Joshua, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. Are you in game? Actually, I think you are in game. Nah, I don't see you. Oh, here it is, Joshua, level 1. Perfect. Maybe we can add you to the game, or to the party if you want to join, of course. All right, so let me keep going here. Hey Matsu, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. A lot of familiar faces here. Great to see everyone back at it today. Can one change their name in game? I'm not sure that you can. I don't know of a way anyway to do that. Let's see. Nick, what are your thoughts on CentOS? I think CentOS is a great distribution for running servers on. Super stable. Releases don't happen that often, but when they do, you know that everything works. So it's a great distribution for servo drives. No, servers if you're running anything that requires a server, it's a really good suggestion to go. I think it's also based off of Red Hat Enterprise Linux, so you know it's an enterprise solution. All right, let's see. Hey, SavvyNik, I have just installed Windows 10 and Arch Linux dual boot with the help of your first guide in UEFI. It helped a lot. Thanks from Brazil. And I also forgot that. Dio Morxie, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Glad it helped you out. And welcome to the dark side. Welcome to Arch. All right, so got quite a few questions coming in. So let's see. Did I not invite Exvara? Oh, level 61. You're going to be leading the party today. Dang, that's not bad. You've been doing some work. 61, level 61. How in the world? What have you been just raiding dungeons constantly? Amazing. Amazing. I'm very impressed. 341 health. You're almost as good as Copcat, but I think Copcat has to lead the group here. All right, let's go start exploring. If anyone else wants to join, let me know. Either in the chat in Veloren or in the chat inside of the stream, of course. Glad to see a lot of people here today, joining in, slowly coming in, joining us. Stream is off. What do you mean stream is off? We're streaming. I think people can see the chat. I think, let's see what to explore today. Maybe go down to this river and just check it out. So that's like, where are we going here? Seems like north. So this way. All right. It's getting to become night over here. So we got Joshua in the party. We got Exvara, Swollen Burks, Copcat, and myself. I think we have a limit of 6. So let's start going north here. North it is. All right, yeah. Let's Copcat. If you know where that's at, let me. Why don't you guide us? Everyone, let's follow Copcat. Check out this awesome cave by an ocean. I like that. Let's see, where's Copcat at? All right, following Copcat. Let's go. I'm excited to see this. We got night coming up. Get that lantern out. Wait a second. Oh yeah, it is my purple lantern. Good. My magic lantern. If you have any Linux or programming questions, go ahead and ask them in the chat. I'll try getting around to them. If I can answer them, maybe someone else can answer them too in the chat. We're all savvy people here. True story, Nick is on a 12-hour flight, so he set up the entire... Yeah, people are yelling at me right now to get out. I'm not moving. I'm not moving from the seat. Nah, but I did fly back just last night, trying to get back in to be able to do this stream, of course, for everyone. No, I did get in last night, so... Wasn't quite a 12-hour flight. The longest... the longest flight I think I've ever been on is about 14 and a half hours to New Zealand. Oh my gosh, forget that. Lazy, are you ever going to show your handsome, beautiful, smiling face on cam, Nick? Maybe eventually. It just makes things harder for me, so we've talked about maybe doing it at 10K, so Copcat's on it over here. We'll see. Proper. Oh, KT and XD, you're funny. Hopefully you don't hear any noises in the background. All right. We got Copcat leading the way over here. If you're just stopping in, make sure to smash that like button for me. It really does help me out, brings more people into this stream, and helps introduce people to the channel. I really appreciate it when you smash that like button for me. All right. I don't know what Copcat's doing over there, but looks like Copcat's hitting some turbulence. Going up and down. Speaking about turbulence, I had some last night. Never fun. KT and XD. Thanks for doing my backdrop noises. All right. Oh, don't want to lose control here. So I think we're going to a cave entrance right now. Maybe raid a cave by an ocean, I hear. It's going to be exciting. Man, Copcat's way up there. All right. Yeah, I'm excited to try using that that skill that they're setting up. Boot. Okay, let's see here. Farhand's asking about, I had a problem when I tried to install Linux, error called boot manager missing or something. So more than likely, I'm guessing Grub didn't install successfully. What distribution were you trying to install? And do you have UEFI or MBR legacy based BIOS? Let me know, Farhand. Usually that's a symptom of something failed in the bootloader when it was actually installing the bootloader, so I can't find one. Hey, welcome to the chat there, Nosy. Nice to have you here. We're just traveling out right now. Glad to have you. All right, Lazy's asking, Nick, what is your occupation? So what do I do? So, well, I'm an engineer. I'm an electrical engineer. That's what I am. What do I do specifically? I work on controls for machines. All right, and Tax Action, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. I see you too there. Farhand, Debian Linux, yeah. So I just assume something's going on. Copcat says we're getting close here. Slowly, but surely. Watered down version of the occupation, huh? Not sure what that's supposed to mean there, Japanese emo dude. Yeah, maybe I can't really get into specifics. It's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo that I don't even understand. But welcome to the stream there. So Debian Linux, yeah, I don't know what to tell you without all the exact error. Maybe you can just go ahead and post that in one of the comments sections eventually. Oh man, I'm going way down. What's happening here? Maybe I should have been paying attention more. All right. Looks like we're not too far away from Copcat here. Savvy video on Fedora 32. Did I not do one on 32? I thought I did one on 32. Maybe I didn't. Here we go. Little bit of a swim here. Okay, Dawn it is. Awesome. Thank you. All right. And while that's happening, just floating here, looking at a mountain. All right. Let's do a little bit of swimming here. Okay, Nike. Oh, okay. KT and XD. Thanks for letting me know. I guess I was just trying to install Fedora 32 myself not that long ago. Where's Copcat going? Is it under the ocean? What in the world? Oh, no way. It totally is. Man, I totally forgot how to even... What am I missing here? Oh, whoa. What in the world? So we got a cave under the ocean here. Yeah, for anyone who's wondering what this game is, Batuhan, it is Veloren. It's a free and open source game available for Linux, Windows, and Mac OS. So go check it out. It's being developed as we speak. But no, it's a great little game here. A ton of great people in the community. Definitely worth a look into. Yeah, Nosy. What are you thinking about going to? Do I know anything about Unix? No, I don't really know anything about it. I haven't even checked out Unix. I know there's been a few people who've asked me to check out Unix, and I haven't been able to get around to it. I believe it is a... I think it's a security distro. I don't know. I would think it is. But I can't remember anymore. Sort of like on the line of maybe... Well, maybe it's a privacy distro. I think it's more of a privacy distro. Alright, so what are we doing here? Alright, let's roll through this cave and just destroy and get out the other end. Let's see how far this goes. Man, my sword's bugged out for some reason. Alright, here we go. Now we mean business. Yeah, turns out the hit the rat and it's like level 2000 and it just wrecks you in one small bite or whatever. Yeah, check this out. Actually, that rat might have been well, it was a higher level than the Cyclops, but since it's a smaller being, it's not quite as Alright, what do we got here? Oh, PF says the server might restart soonish to get in a hotfix. Uh-oh. So we might be getting kicked out soon. If we get kicked out, we'll just relog. No big deal. All right. Tax action. Let's see here. The distro. What distro would you recommend for a Dell laptop? I have a battery life is an issue on GNU Linux spec i5, 8 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte. Honestly, with those specs, you can run just about any Linux distribution that you want. It's all about whatever desktop you're wanting. As far as the power issue, I don't know that there's any that's going to help you immensely. I mean, you'll just have to install a package to manage your power, and then you should be fine on almost any Linux distribution with those specs. Whatever you like as far as the desktop environment goes, and you know, whether you're comfortable with whatever package manager you're comfortable with, whether that's Aptitude or Pacman if you want Arch. I don't really have a suggestion. That's good. Personally, I've been using Pop! OS lately, and I found it great. I mean, it's just so easy to use, and everything just kind of worked out of the box, which I was really shocked about, since I have some trouble every once in a while installing the NVIDIA proprietary drivers on other Linux distributions. I was super happy with it. You can check out my video on Pop! OS that I had released maybe about a week ago, talking about, is it great? I don't know, go figure out. Yes, TLP is the package. I almost forgot the name. Thanks for posting that there, Nosy. We got to get this cave done quickly. I think they're about to shut down the server for a little bit. Man, we're just wrecking through this. Low Spec says they always end up back in X Ubuntu. Yeah, you found that one works the best for you. Is it the desktop environment? Is it a mixture of that? I do like Ubuntu-based distributions. Head of the pack here a little bit. What issues do I have installing my NVIDIA drivers? So the number one issue that I have is after I've installed the proprietary drivers, I have screen tearing. And with Pop! OS, honestly, besides that little glitching happening earlier, which really wasn't screen tearing, so I have to go through the settings and try figuring out what in the world is wrong. But with Pop! OS, man, it worked right out of the bat. That's my main problem I have with the proprietary drivers. But besides that, they work pretty much out the box. Sometimes they can be a pain just installing them in general, depending on the Linux distribution being used. Currently, I am between about 3 distributions, but the most I use right now is Pop! OS. Pop! OS, and that's what we're actually what we're gaming on right now. I've just found it super easy to use. Vanilla Ubuntu runs slow on Pentium. Gotcha. So that you found that Ubuntu has been running the best for your Pentium? I know you got that low spec computer. A handsome guy, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you again. Glad to have you here. The only screen tearing I've had with NVIDIA drivers was the use of i3WM. Interesting. It's auto set to 60 in my, and not my monitor's 180 hertz. Gotcha. Yeah, mine was mainly happening, actually, now that I think about it, during recording. Besides that, I didn't really see screen tearing for myself, but when I started recording, it just got really bad. That's actually in a few of my videos. So, yeah, it got really annoying real quick, because I didn't realize it until I started recording some videos, and then I looked back and I'm like, oh, great, now I got screen tearing on this. Yeah, I'm at I think I'm pretty sure I do have it set to 144 hertz right now. I don't know if I'm getting... Yeah, I'm definitely set to 144 hertz. Nosy, see you in a bit. What do I think about MX Linux? With their new, I think they just released the KDE desktop, so that gets me more excited about MX Linux. Before they just had, I think it was XFCE. I checked out the KDE. It was pretty nice. I mean, the desktop environment's very much the same as what it was with kind of the same layout as the XFCE one, but they did, they've added in all the tools from KDE, so that's kind of nice. I did a review on that if you want to go ahead and check that out. Kind of going through the KDE desktop there in MX Linux. Overall, it's a solid distribution. I got no complaints, no quarrels with it. Can't say I've ever actually set it up on my physical box though, so I don't know how well it runs for me. Whoa! Whoa! This isn't good. I gotta be careful here. I'm gonna die. Whoa. Joshua's dead. Oh no, Joshua, what happened? Let's see. Do you guys have any idea on how to set up VS Code for C++ 17? Is that on Linux there, Batuhan, or is that on Windows? Where are you trying to set it up on? Because I do have videos on that on my channel. First, actually setting up VS Code and C++ G-Sync is still a bit of a mess with XFCE and their compositor. I used to have to install Compton to get rid of screen tearing on Ubuntu 20.04. It doesn't seem to have screen tearing finally. Yeah. Shoot, I've lost track of where we're going. Swollen, are you on the right track? Where are we going here? Oh, just got kicked out. Awesome. A handsome guy. That's pretty sweet. Thank you for checking out those tutorials there in that playlist. Yeah, I just got booted too. So I guess they're finally doing that restart that they were talking about. So we all just got kicked out. It's too bad. It was just getting fun. We were just about to get out of that cave. I wasn't paying close enough attention. I'll just keep trying to log back in here. Hopefully the restart doesn't take too long here. Maybe they have an update coming up. I don't know. Oh, why? Swollen Burke, what's going on? Why? What's going to go down with your cult list items? Oh, am I back in already? No, can't be that lucky. Sure enough, look at this. All right, we got Copcat back in. Joshua, I see you. Swollen Burks, you're in the menu. I see you. Great. Let's see who else we got. Xvara, I don't know where you're at, but once you get back in, I'll add you. Oh, Xvara's back in. All right, that was quick. Farhan, I do, but I'm terrible at FPS games. I'm sure some people can vouch that are from Discord who've seen me play a first-person shooter. I'm terrible at them. I don't know if you... It'd be like nails on a chalkboard. I don't know, that would be fun at all. And following Learn C++, they use C++17. I got issues compiling with VS Code. Huh, weird. Well, is that because you don't have C++17 or anything above C++17? I guess that's the last version that's actually been released, unless there's 20. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, we're getting attacked over here. Die, human. That's right. Swollen Burks. I thought I invited you there. Let's see. Invite. Invite. Okay. Am I missing anyone? I don't think so. Let's see. There's someone here in town. Treco. Treco. Well, I can't... Must be already in a party because I can't select them. Or invite them. Or maybe... So, Copcat, let's go ahead and let's check out something else. We made it to the cave. We made it to the ocean and the cave in the ocean. So, what other cool things? I wonder if... Has anyone found a castle? I know last time Joshua and I found a pretty nice... What a question. So Tax Action first said, let's see, research tells me that KD is buggy, not really beginner friendly. You know what? I don't know. I think it works fine. I've never had any real big issues with it. Sure, some of their applications are a little much. Maybe that's the same one there. Let's see if... What do we want to do? Do we want to do a dungeon? Whoa, that was pretty cool. Do we want to do a dungeon raid or... Or do we want to go explore and try finding a castle? Let me know. But in general, I think XFCE might be a little more beginner friendly, honestly. Nick, what are your thoughts on Shakespeare versus Milton? This is what I was laughing at earlier. Who is the true king of English literature? I have no opinion on that. What a question, though. Maybe someone else has an opinion on that one. Alright. Let's go explore. Let's see if I haven't been somewhere. You want to explore the mountains? Let's go explore the mountains. That looks pretty cool. There's a big mountain range. Actually, hold on. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh, wow. Right here. This is where I want to go. So, southwestish? Let's go southwest. Southwest. Anyone else? Anyone else want to join in on the party? Let me know, or if I didn't add you in, or... Let's go wreck some animals here on our way. Let's first make sure I'm going the right way. Oh, it's southeast. Yes, southeast. Sorry about that. There's mountains, deserts, all sorts of stuff here in the southeast. Lenovok, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Yes, so if you want to learn Rust next, you might want to go ahead and contribute to Veloren because it's based off of Rust. And I'm sure that the dev team would be glad to have you. But you should probably learn a little bit of Rust before you go on and try changing things up and helping out the dev team. But I'm sure it's a great community here in Veloren. I'm sure the developers would be happy to help you with some Rust questions if you had any. I'm familiar with Rust, honestly. I've just messed around with Cargo. That's about it, and got it running on my system, but haven't really done any programming with it. One day when I got some time, maybe I can explore it. For now, C++. All right. I love these leaves that fall down. It's so great. Man, Copcat's looking good. Got that huge hammer. Level 86. 470 health. Okay, so there is a few people learning. And, yeah, so there it just goes to show you how nice the community is. They accept newcomers, and they help you learn. So if you want to learn Rust, this might be a great way to do it. Farhan, you completed the C++ playlist. Awesome. Lenovox says, love watching foreign YouTubers play different games. Well, thank you. Are there Russian people? You mean in the game? Nah, no offense. No, nothing. I don't know what you mean. Are there Russian people? Russian people where? All right. I think this is a good place to glide from, right? Let's just go up just a little bit up here. Where's everyone else? People following along? Oh, we got a giant angry elf. Not today. Not today. Oh, awesome. Well, Lunavuk, if you want to go ahead and join in, feel free to go ahead. I assume you already have it installed and downloaded, so come join our party. Be glad to have you here. All right, we're going to go top here, and we're going to go ahead and glide maybe southeast. I think it was southeast, if I remember right. I'm trying to get down here, which is quite a ways away, it seems like, now that we've been running so long. Hey, Joshua, is the ping working now in inside of Veloren? Can we actually... Is that correct? Or we can't go off of that quite yet. Michael, welcome to the stream. Thanks for showing up. 18 watching, 20 likes. Yep. Some people must have left. Oh, you have Windows XP. Dang. Yeah, one of the best ones, actually. I wouldn't mind having Windows XP. Windows 7 and Windows XP are my favorite, honestly, when it comes to Windows. Although Linux trumps it, of course. But, you know. That's too bad. We're still on TCP, so ping is incorrect for now. Okay, just making sure. Low Spec says the only Windows he ever liked was Windows XP. Go figure. All right, make sure I get this waypoint. I'm falling behind. Everybody's... How high is your view distance? Oh, they're talking about... All right, let me get some music going back in the background. There we go. Come on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Get on top of that boulder and... Whoa! Isn't that a pretty view? All the clouds. Right over the peaks of the mountains. I love how many mountains there are in here. Sun out, setting in the west. It's quite beautiful. Let's see if I can get up here. Oh, we got a dancing party going on over here. Oh, Lenovac. Well, your interpreter is doing pretty well. I guess you have a pretty good understanding of English because you're answering and interacting there. Let's see. Nowadays, Rust is a hot topic on Torum now. All right, so southeast it is. Ready? Let's glide. If you're new and stopping by, make sure to go ahead and hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. Brings more people into the stream. Helps us get noticed here. Why wouldn't we want to get noticed when we're playing an awesome game like this? Also, if you're new and stopping by today, and it's your first time watching the stream, make sure to go ahead and subscribe below for future streams, as well as Linux and programming videos. If you have any Linux or programming questions, go ahead and post them in the chat, and I'll try getting to them. Hopefully, myself or even one of the members of the chat can answer your question. All right, I'm pretty much going due east here, so I need to kind of go southeast. Just going to make a slight adjustment. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I don't think there's any kind of development in Cube World anymore. I think all the development has moved over here to the Veloren, which is such a freaking awesome game. Sure is. I think this is a cool game too. Wow, we are going real slow here. Oh, wow. I think there's a bunch of water underneath us here. Oh, I'm drifting off again. Need to be going this way. Hopefully I didn't lose everybody in the background. Let's see if we can see everyone. Yep, we're good. Well, that's a good way of checking out people behind me. I just need to go back I think it's just faster to run. I wonder what the speed is. Joshua, do you have any clue what the kind of ratio to speed between walking and gliding is? That's kind of interesting. I've never actually taken a look at that. Wonder where PF is at. Is PF in game? PF's in menu. See if we can get PF to join the party here. Yes, it is a very big map. As Joshua says, 1,000 square kilometers. Isn't that amazing? So what are some of the most secure Linux distributions off the top of your head? Is it true that Debian is more secure than Ubuntu? When you mean secure, are you talking about trying to keep you your privacy safe, or are you talking about just a truly stable system that just doesn't break? If you're talking about the latter, then yeah, Debian, just because it makes less frequent. I mean, when you look at it, Ubuntu is actually Debian based, and they have different release cycles, and Debian is very hard pressed on testing everything before they release anything. So they're just all around known for their stability. So when you say secure, it's very secure when it comes to, I think we're going to go for this waypoint here. It's very secure to not breaking, you know. But almost, I mean, most Linux distributions are secure in general, at least from like malicious software, just because there's not a big reason to target Linux users. And as long as you keep up with the security updates, you know, you remain secure. My favorites, as far as stability goes, are CentOS, Debian, and Ubuntu, the long-term support version, not the one that you can get every year. So every 2 years. Nosy, welcome back. Exactly, Joshua is just right. I mean, for the most part, security, it's just about people trying to create malicious software to get it on your computer, and it can attack any kind of device. It's not about, you know, what system's the most secure. It's really about what system is the most targeted, in my book. Ishwar, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. All right, we're going to continue on, I think, to that. I think we're going to smash right into the side of that mountain here coming up. If you have any Linux or programming questions, please post them in the chat. We'll try getting around to them, see if we can answer them. All right, time to glide. Oh no. PF has to study. Go to the end of the map. Here there be monsters. The most secure, yeah. The most secure distribution is the one that's going to have the least amount of software, especially user-based software. It is very strange to hear pronouncing our name by Americans or Europeans. Is that right? I probably butchered it, and I'm sorry for that, but I try. No doubt, yeah. I actually have a similar issue just because I'm European myself, and have a lot of people. A A lot of people can't pronounce my last name. I get the pain. Lenovox says, I love PvP mode and I love RPGs. Well, this might be the perfect one for you. As soon as you get rid of that XP. You know, one thing, Joshua, that I've completely noticed is just how stable the connection here has become. I used to get kicked out like maybe every 30 minutes, and now it's just like it's super stable. Unless the server restarts for some crazy reason, it's been rocking and rolling. Lazy. Yeah, I'm European. I'm not going to quite release what country. I'll just let you know that it's Eastern Europe. Let's see. Sorry for the question, but how to get into a video? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by that. How to get into one of these, like join us in this stream? Well, just download Veloren and let me know that you're available, and I would add you to the party. That's all. Low Spec just got Atom RPG. Haven't tried that one yet. We'll start streaming when I finish Shadowrun Returns or Ultima 7. Yeah, if you want to see more streams, make sure to check out Low Spec Linux Laptops channel. They do a lot of game videos on their Low Spec PC. Yeah, client itself is pretty stable. Yeah, we have Rust to thank for that. Yep. Now, when it comes to Rust versus, let's say, C++, are there really any let's see, how would I word that? Any speed advantages to either or? Like, is it pretty much you're going to be running the same, like, since Rust doesn't run in like a runtime environment, is there any reason that C++ might be quicker to do stuff and or Rust? All right. What's in front of us? Oh, you mean down there? You want to check that out? Or so Swollen, we're going to, I was trying to get down here to like this desert area with streams, and you can see it's kind of like, and then there's like a delta. It seems really cool. It's kind of the end of the map there. Oh, no way. We just found a castle. No way. We just got lucky. Let's go there first. All right, sorry. Let's see. Yes, Rust can be faster than C. Rust recently beat C++ in some big benchmarks. Forgot the name. Okay, cool. That's very impressive to me because that's a big reason most people use C++ for the time stringency on, interacting with the operating system, and real-time operating systems use C and C++ exclusively, really. So that's very interesting. I wonder if Rust is going to be the future of that. That's really cool. All right, so more questions here, I think. I'm Russian and I understand half of it, but not. Well, we're on the same page at least there, Lenovox. Let's see, Rust, a lot of things, but I guess you can think of C++ memory model, but with the theorem prover. On top of that, make sure your code isn't triggering UB. You're interested in watching. Well, great. I'm glad it's interesting. Let's see. What are you really European born in? Yeah, I was born in Eastern Europe. Yes, I was born in Eastern Europe. Let's see. There is a dragon over there. I did not see a dragon. But I haven't been paying attention because I've been paying attention. Oh, that is so cool. I can't believe we ran into a castle. Oh, this is awesome. It's in the side of a mountain here. How cool is that? It's pretty cool in my book. I'm going to go down here so I can take a look at the top. Joshua, that's pretty impressive. Managed to open my inventory, equip an axe, and use M2 attack to hover all before hitting the ground. It's impressive. I'd get all flustered and... Oh yeah, I want to definitely check this out from up. Alright, let's keep going here. I see a waypoint. You want to hit that waypoint first? Wow, that is too cool. I'm gonna hit that waypoint just so I don't lose all the progress that we've made. We've gone quite far here. Farhan, bring on the electronics questions. That's my wheelhouse, actually. Programming is just the thing I do on the side and when required by work. Not really as much of a forte as my electronics background. All right, I think Joshua's all at it over there. Let's follow Joshua and get back into that. See, I want to get to that little. I call it a little mountain because the ones surrounding it are just massive. But this really turned out to be pretty. That's exactly what I was. And that castle up there on the mountain, and just kind of want to get in the middle over there. There's a huge river surrounding the mountains. All right. Lazy. That's funny. I have to know that so when I inevitably, of course it's going to happen, there's no way it's not, which is good. I'd become a world-renowned computer scientist, programmer, or engineer. Oh, we got a little town here. Check that out. We found a town. And a dungeon. What else is around here? Lazy will be the first to write my biography. Well, thank you very much there, Lazy. I'm glad someone's going to do it. Oh, wow. Oh, this is sweet. We ran into a town. I don't know if anyone's even following me anymore. I'm just getting excited seeing all this stuff here. Never explored this side of the map. I'm going to explore the town just a little bit. Getting sidetracked, of course. Wow. We run this town. It's our town now. That's a really, okay. So, very nosy, that's a funny question. What kills? Is it the voltage or is it the current? Well, voltage is just the potential, so it can't kill anything. Current, when it travels through you, that's what kills you. So, voltage is basically, think of it like pressure. It's there and ready to go, and the higher pressure you have, the more flow you're going to get. Therefore, when the flow finally lets out and the water comes flying at you, the water kills you. It's not the pressure behind the water that kills you. There you go, Nosy. Hopefully that made sense. Lenovuk. I went to make a joke, but I don't know what's right. Come on, some Russian joke. Type it in that translator and send it over to us. Just keep it PG. All right. I like the way Joshua put it. So voltage is the ghost. Current is the madman with the axe that it possesses. Exactly. I couldn't have said it. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. No! Did we all just get kicked out? Or was that just me? Joshua, please, if you could. I didn't get an error, it just froze. I think it was because of my internet connection. Oh, man. I think it was just my internet connection, honestly. It just decided to get messed up there for a moment. All right, logging back in. Sorry. Okay, well, it seems like this happened to me earlier too. When my internet connection just kind of blipped out for a moment, things just froze in the game. It didn't get any kind of an error or anything. I had to actually go ahead and shut down the game myself by force quitting out of it here, at least in Linux. So that's kind of what happened earlier and now. Hopefully I can get back in here. Nosy, you explored Area 51 in Veloren. Yeah, exactly. Got kicked out. They don't want me there. They don't want me there. I can check out the log, I think. No, not that one. Here we go. I can go ahead and just copy and paste this. Gotcha. Well, after the stream, maybe you can let me know and I'll go ahead and send you that log file if you're interested. Handsome Guy has a question. How can I master the Linux command line? So this is what I would do. I would go ahead and find, if you're interested in programming, of course, go ahead and just use the Linux terminal for all your programming needs. So that will force you to have to navigate through directories, make new files, make new directories, compile stuff, view processes, all of that. You need a reason to use the Linux command line, or else you're going to be too tempted to go ahead and use that GUI, at least in my opinion. That's kind of what really got me into using the command line more and more, is just being forced to kind of go into it and program from it, you know? And I started using Vim because of that, and hey, it's been good. Got really good at it, that's all. And then of course just look up videos on the various different commands that are available in the command line interface or the terminal, just so you are at least aware of the commands, because you know, it's hard to start out without knowing any of the commands. You're not just going to guess what they are. You have to research them a little bit and get a good understanding of each and every one. Don't just skim over and, you know, like with make directory. You can make the directory, but how do you make multiple directories, as KTNXD reminded me of just recently. So I can't seem to get in now. Maybe I keep trying to relog, but it's too bad. Can't believe I got kicked out there. KTNXD can go ahead and explain that one. Yeah, no problem. Glad I could suggest something for you. All right. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try again. Restarting Airshipper. It's loading. Tax action. That's another solution. Yes, just stay clear of the terminal and use the GUI. You could always do that. But if you have to learn it, what I suggested is probably a decent way of doing it. If you're new and stopping by, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button for me. Just trying to get back here into Veloren. Not sure if we're going to be able to or not. Maybe there's too many people in. I don't know. Is there still a cap, Joshua, on how many people can be online at a time? If you have any Linux or programming questions, make sure to go ahead and post them in the chat. I can answer them for you. Nosy, do not do what Nosy said. I actually have a video on that and what it does in, I think it was Elementary OS is the one I was using whenever I did that. And yeah, you'll destroy your system very quick. It lasted about 10 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't seem like I can get back in. I don't know if it was because of just that last update that I did, or if it's just hanging out because there's too many people in the game currently. Yeah, the best place, Ishwar, like Ishwar says, and try it in a VM. Don't ever do it on your normal system. You'll destroy everything. Oh my. Now we're just suggesting how to ruin our systems. All right, handsome guy. See you later. Have a good night. See you later. See if I can log in as single player here. I don't know why I'm having so many issues. If single player doesn't work, then I know I have a problem. No, that works. Fine Wine, welcome to the stream. Nice to have you. We're having a little bit of difficulties here trying to log back into the server, but we're trying. It's just 2155. Yeah, it really is destroyed at the moment. This is weird. Only 10 people on the server at the moment. Maybe it's not letting people back in. Is there anyone else in the menu, Joshua? What version is Veloren at now? It's 0.7. It's still in 0.7 pre-alpha. I was using 0.7 earlier, and it was letting me in just fine. I think it's just something... Sometimes I have this issue, and I just have to relog like I am, but it doesn't seem to be working too well for me right now. I might just try playing... by myself for a little bit before I get too far here. Trying out Kali Linux in a live USB 64-bit. I have to say, Kali looks incredibly sexy. Interesting. Yeah, you enjoyed that distribution? Alright. I'm going to single player it for a moment, because I'm getting bored of trying to relog. Let's see. Maybe I could do another stream tomorrow as well. Maybe we'll be a little bit more successful. Well, we were having a lot of fun, but I could probably do one tomorrow too, because we have an extended weekend this week. Good old mage. Back. You know what? That's one character I haven't really messed around with too much, is the mage. Just because I haven't, or whatever you want to call him, sorcerer. I like that fireball. I think they've changed that up quite a bit. That looks really good now. At least I thought it looked different. Maybe I'm losing it. I don't know. Let's see what we can do with a little mage real quick. Not quite as good as my online character. Oh my. We're about to get wrecked. There's no chance. Ah! Run! So the new Kali shell theming has been changed, I think. Maybe, I don't know. So they're actually going over to ZSH as their default shell. So the theme has changed because they're going over to ZSH. They haven't actually made it the default quite yet, but they do have plans on doing this. So they will be doing that soon. With the next release, actually. Next quarter release is going to go by default to ZSH, and that's why it looks quite a bit different. All right. Let's give it another shot here. Why not? We'll let it go ahead and load real quick. I'll be right back. All right. Play chess? Yeah. Rather not. You should rice your install of Pop! OS. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I haven't really done much with it yet. I'm still using a default background, which is hilarious. Yeah, I could maybe install just some stuff, and that's a good idea. Thanks for the idea, Swollen. All right. For the moment, I'm just going to keep suffering through with the mage. I love the message that it says, who needs friends anyways? Being all nice about it. Victor, welcome to the stream. So the game is still kind of in development, so there's quite a bit quite a bit to be added yet. So the objective is just kind of, at the moment, I think, exploring and doing dungeon raids, getting items, partying with people, interacting with each other, that kind of stuff, and then bug busting. That's the most important thing. So if you find a bug in the game, or something's wrong, something's crashing, all that fun stuff, you can very well be part of helping out. All right, Farhan. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. All right. Man, archers just rule. At least when it comes to... they're so fast. They're so agile in this game. I don't know what that ugly looking thing is. Oh! Giant frost frang, fang, bang, dang. That thing. That was probably a bad idea. Definitely a bad idea. Maybe I should stick to killing sheep in town. We made a fire pit on the server. Now I gotta go try. I gotta keep trying here. I don't know what else to do. Fine wine, that's a great question. Thanks for asking that. Yes, I did. I actually have a graphic that I've been working on to explain the file system. And I've been working on coming up with ways just to kind of be able to explain it a little bit easier so everybody understands it. It's going to be one of those that I spend a little bit of time creating, like a lot of time, I should say, creating. So I've been working on it slowly in the background. But I really need to go ahead and get that one out. So yes, answer to your question is yes, I absolutely have. If you're new and stopping by to watch this stream today, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Also, make sure to go ahead and post your Linux and or programming questions in the chat. We'll try getting to them. Still can't see you. Joshua's just tempting me over here. We made a fire pit on the server. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds awesome. And now we got Xvara over here, Japanese emo dude. Ah, hot bath. After a long run, huh? Fine Wine asks, anyway, what's the benefit of CH rooting? So, just so you can issue your commands all in, let's say, you know, you logged in with a live environment and you wanted to you wanted to go ahead and rescue a system or change something or whatever file set, it's really nice to go ahead and change root into the other system. That way you can issue commands like you would on your normal system without having to reach it from the live system. It basically takes you over from that live system to the actual root file system of the other existing install. So just think of it that way. That's really the big benefit of it. Just helps you get over to the other side of things. Makes issuing commands a lot easier. Interacting with your other system a lot easier. Hey there, Satish. Yes, I do remember you, of course. Welcome back to the stream. No, it's a hot tub. Oh, so you're chilling out in a hot tub, and I'm over here trying to get online. Chroot. How would you get anything done without chroot? Well, you could access everything from the live environment, but it makes it a lot harder. So why do it? I think they talked about they've had a meltdown on the server. Yeah, potentially, maybe. What's your favorite window manager? I haven't used enough of them to be really like, well, this is my favorite or not. But the one that I've used the most and that I like the most, I guess, is DWM. I have a couple videos on that, maybe 3 or 4 videos on that. If you want to check it out on the channel. It was just me exploring DWM and doing live customizations. I used to have been hopping between multiple WM, but I cannot find one to settle on. Which ones have you messed around with? There's benefits to each and every one, I guess, so I guess you kind of have to settle on the features more than the actual window manager. Yeah, I could try that. It's a good idea. Thanks for the suggestion there. Let's see. Let me just trying to go ahead and do this, so you might see a black screen there for a second while it's loading stuff. Right. See if I can get in like this. All right, just trying to load back in. Victor has tried i3 DWM and BSPWM. What I like about DWM is they have that swallow patch, which is pretty cool, where your window gets swallowed by whatever process. Well, your terminal gets swallowed by whatever process you end up running. And I like how it's built around C. Easy to manage. Easy to go ahead and transfer between computers. Joshua doesn't seem to be working still. I went ahead and just tried putting in the IP address directly. Yeah, I really just like that simple patch that they have. It's really nice. All right. Well, I think I'm going to run the clock out just playing on single player for now. And then maybe we can try once more in 15 minutes or so. Maybe I can get to the same place I was trying to get to earlier. Let's see, down here. All right. Now this is going to be a little rough because I'm level 6 and anything I do here is probably going to wreck me. So southeast is what I want. What's going on here? I've been trying to get into the multiplayer server, but it's not working for me. I like DWM, but I didn't like the status bar and the way you selected it. Windows by direction, you have to switch by. Gotcha. Yeah, hey, that's a very valid concern. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played enough around with window managers to really have an opinion on anything, so can't give you that. I was thinking of some videos you can explain. You can explain some video. Sorry, I was thinking about some videos about how to harden browsers like Firefox. By the way, there's a new privacy-focused fork of Firefox called LibreWolf. Oh, interesting. That'd be something real cool to check out. I have to do that in my spare time. No way. I need an axe. That's a good suggestion there, Mitsu. I didn't even realize that was a thing. If I get attacked by anything, I'm going to get wrecked here. That's the sad part. I've been focused on leveling the online characters so much that this poor guy. Wow. It's always so cool to look at stuff here. Oh. Yeah, this way. If you have any Linux or programming questions, go ahead and feel free to go ahead to post them in the chat. Also, if you're new and stopping by, make sure to hit that like button for me. It really does help me out. Also, think about subscribing for future streams, videos, so you get a notification. Hit the notification bell. Oh, wow. Fireflies, bees, better flowers, nicer rivers should be merged in about 20 minutes. That's awesome. That's exciting. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go ahead and slowly start ending the stream here. And we can play Veloren a little later when I can get into the main server. Maybe tomorrow morning. Tomorrow at some point. Tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow morning. I can get on and play again. So make sure to subscribe at this point so you can see that stream tomorrow. Thanks everyone for joining in today. If you're new and stopping by, thanks for stopping by. All the familiar faces, thank you so much for joining in and saying hi. I'd really like to go ahead and check out all the new updates tomorrow, so I'll cut the stream here, because I can't get online anyway, so I'm kind of just exploring the world by myself. Thanks so much for everyone who stopped by today. Joshua, thanks for all the help and answering questions and just the support in general. It's really nice playing Veloren. It's really nice having people like you developing. Matsu, thanks for stopping by. See you later. Fine wine, thank you. Japanese emo dude. Victor, thanks for stopping by today. KTNXD, glad to have you, of course. Low Spec. Satish, thanks for stopping in. Swollen Burke, nice playing with you. Xvara, nice playing with you too. And there's been quite a few new people. Nosy, thanks for stopping by. And anyone else who I didn't mention, Farhan, thank you so much for stopping by today. It's always a great Low Spec tax action. Everyone who stopped by and watched the stream today, thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Maybe we can have some more fun tomorrow with the game. Awesome, Joshua. Yeah, no problem. No, it let me. No way. Oh, Low Spec, that's funny. Well, hopefully tomorrow we get to play Low Spec. All right, well, see you, everyone. Again, make sure if you haven't already, subscribe below. Hit the notification bell for more streams and Linux programming videos. Also, make sure to like it. Smash that like button. It gets people in here and watching and enjoying and interacting with us. So it's always good when you smash that like button for me. All right, well, I'll catch you tomorrow, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.